Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another arena match in Blade and Soul PvP, and this time it's an assassin, me, versus a Blade Dancer. And I'm going to be honest with you, Blade Dancers are actually probably the most fun opponent to fight, I think, in my opinion. Of course, the least being probably Warlock or Summoner. Because it's just, and Force Masters are kind of annoying too. But I'm not gonna go all into that. I'll do some debate in another video perhaps. So this video is all about the matchup against the Blade Dancer, and of course I win. Because if I didn't, then the video would not be titled the way it is. So yeah, I start recording during my skill tree setup, and I thought I'd show you what I'm doing here. So I think in the previous match was I was fighting a Kung Fu Master, so I needed 2 points in my Spinal Tap so that it would penetrate defense. But against Blade Dancers you don't need that, and I had the Lotus Kick, so yeah, it was against the Kung Fu Master. So just setting my skills up here. Sometimes I put 4 points in Shadow Dash, sometimes I don't. And I should have taken those 2 points out of Spinal Tap, but I was actually, hold on. What should I have done with those 2 points? Well, actually, they're okay the way they are. Although I suppose I could put one of those points into my Lotus Fury to regain some health when I use it, and maybe 1 point into my Decoy for extra focus regen. Or maybe I could put both of them into my Shunpo, because when you put 2 points in Shunpo, it breaks the effect of you not being able to use your approach skills, but and that's really useful against Force Masters, although I haven't actually given that a try yet. I discovered that afterwards. So, alright, let's go ahead and spectate on the battle, shall we? Oh, I'm not... Oh, there we go, okay. I thought I wasn't recording, I'm sorry. So, oh, and I don't know why he started off doing that. That Blade Dancer is using his Dual Strike, which gives him immunity, but, I can't really do anything that offensive while I'm here. I could just use my Blink Step to get into stealth, but, I managed to get this done, and he uses his Tap Escape, and then I instantly retaliate by getting away with my Flower, and then hitting him with my Pentaslash. And what I was trying to hit him, I believe I tried to hit him with my Shadow Slash to knock him down. Yeah, I was. So he gets the Phantom Grip on me, and this is really good here. I don't manage to do this all the time, but this time I did. So this Blade Dancer tried to get his Soul Blade mark on me, and when that happens, I guess I'm okay at dealing with it if I happen to have my Tab Escape. But this time I managed to counter it with my Slipping Lotus, which was really, really good, because that freaking ability is absolutely devastating. Alright, let me go back here. So, got the Slipping Lotus, and I wanted to hook kick him and then stun him with my Spinal Tap, but he got away. And I used my Lightning Rod. I think it was because I thought my Spinal Tap was on cooldown, because I did just use it. He Tap Escaped out of it. And another interesting thing that happened was I just kind of backstepped out of instinct, kind of, and he used his Wind Chaser, his raid, his charge stun, whatever it's called, into it. So that's one less ability for him. Then I get the switch. He's got the lightning thing on me, but it doesn't last. So, and I go for the combo. I forgot to put my moths on him. That's really bad, but it's all right. And both my stuns were on cooldown, so. But I managed to stun him again, and then I can start comboing him some more. And he managed to get out of that, because, well, if you use your hook kick and then you use your lightning rod, then chances are you're probably going to miss if they react fast enough. So I didn't get the stun, so I just backrolled just to get away. And then he's got this thing. I don't actually quite know what that is, but he's resisting things, and he resisted my tap switch, which was really good for him. Because I could have punished him real bad if he got tap switched. So now I'm just I did stun him. I did daze him though. I don't really know what those swords are all about. So he Phantom Grips me again, and then I just get out with my Flower. I tried to get something out of my Q, but I didn't get anything. So he just Pentaslashes me and gets an air combo. And then he goes for a lightning draw, or whatever that is, and I counter it with my on the ground. And then he stuns me, so I just get out of there with my Tab Escape. So I proc the Shadow Shuriken. I wait for him to stop spinning, but he instantly span again after that. So I managed to get the Swift Step on him. And I think it looked like he was ground countering me. It looked like he had his ground counter up. Yeah, he pressed 2, but I guess my air kick doesn't. I couldn't go through that, and I wasted my webbing, and so I had to go for the pile drive. So sorry, let me go back here. So yeah, this was really well played by him. He countered my tab switch. And luckily for me, I was at a distance, so his counter actually didn't do anything. And then he throws his sword at me, and I decoy it. And that's kind of strange, because usually when a Blade Dancer throws their sword at you, you can't counter it. So he may not have spec'd any points into it, I don't know. So I get the decoy, I get the counter, and then I stun him in the back, and then I finish him off with the animation cancel. So yeah, next round starts pretty much instantly. So I guess he's confident in the points he's got. Well, he does have his dual strike, but whatever. So again, same opener as always. I still managed to get into stealth with my blink step, and he managed to get me out with his spin. So I tab switch him, tab switch him, run up to him, stun him. He uses his tab escape, gets me out of stealth. Well, I was out of stealth anyway, but I couldn't really do anything afterwards. And then I use my Pentaslash just to, eat any of abilities that he might use. And you can see that this circle right here, that means he practiced his Phantom Grip. And that's really fortunate for me, because that's an animation that I can punish, because while they're Phantom Gripping, they can't do anything. They're stuck in that animation. So while I'm pentaslashing, I go for my 3 knockdown, and then I try to web him on the ground, and I get it. So I drop the smoke bomb, because you need the X-Touch Chi, and then I try to combo him, but he manages to get out somehow. I can't quite tell how he did that. Then I daze him with my Swift Step, and then I get the knock up on him, but I kind of forgot that I just used my web, so they're on cooldown, so I gotta go for the pile drive. And, you saw me smashing my V there. I just had to get my flower down as soon as I noticed that it was gone. And then I go for an execute, although, that's not really an execute if you're not killing anybody with it. So I managed to get the tab switch, and I can combo him. And he got out. Because I think hold on, was my lightning rod on cooldown there? Yeah, it was. And he's got his Maelstrom up, it looks like. He had his Maelstrom, so I couldn't do anything. So I kick out of stealth. It doesn't look like he sees me. So what I should do in this moment is immediately shadow dash up to him. But I was kind of confused, because he didn't know. I don't think he saw me. Like, he didn't know where I was. And so maybe he was going for my flower or something. I don't know. I guess this guy doesn't know how assassin's flowers work. So I should shadow dash up to him and start comboing him, but I do it too late. And yeah. He hits me with his Pentaslash and gets a knock and gets an air combo. And of course I ground counter again, and I back roll, get some distance on him. I don't want any of that. I tried to get something out of my Q, didn't get anything. Managed to stun him, and I was about ready to knock him into the air, but he had his tab escape up and he used it. So then I Pentaslashed, and he was stuck again. He was stuck in the animation of his Phantom Grip. So I go for my 3 knockdown, and then I web him on the ground again. I forgot to give him my moths, but that's okay. And I think I was thinking too quickly here. So I'm animation canceling, then I back roll, then I tap switch him. But I don't have my shadow dash. I was only comboing him for a short few seconds. So yeah, I don't have my shadow dash to use against him. So and wow, I can't believe he did that. He just wasted his V, his vortex suck in, because I'm quite a distance away from him. I believe you have to be within 8 meters of him, but I think it looked like I was 12 meters away, maybe. I was 10 meters, yeah. And he gets a little closer, and I tried to get something out of my Q again, and I didn't get it. So I decoy, waiting for something, and then I get my Swift Step, and then I high wire him. And go for the hammer canceling high wire electro execution kill. So you can see me hammer canceling. But he's got too much HP. The high voltage didn't kill him. So I just approach him with my shadow dash. I don't know why I dropped my moss. I thought I was going to get stealth and use my lightning rod, but I didn't. So I dropped the moss on him, and then I just finish him off with a hard stab. So yeah, a lot of things went my way with this match. And really like it when things like that happen. And that Blade Dancer, I don't want to put him down, but he could have done better. Although a lot of you really good assassins probably could say the same thing about me, but I'm silver, and other assassins manage to kill me sometimes. So whatever. We're all getting better here. But yeah, more videos coming soon, guys. I hope I get some more Blade Dancer videos. I'll try to record as many as possible because I don't fight Blade Dancers that often, but when I do, they are the most fun matchups that I could ever have because, when you get the combos on them and they get the combos on you, it's, kind of easier to retaliate, but, you can get in some really sticky situations, like when they get the Soul Blade mark on you and you don't counter it. That's really dangerous, and it's happened to me. You can watch previous videos of that happening to me. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. More videos coming soon, and have a nice day.